Good afternoon, Your Honor. James Gazicki on behalf of Mr. Napier, waive reading of the complaint, stand mute. Your Honor, I believe on all four files, Mr. Napier owes money that totals $2,034. He indicates he is employed. I believe it's DB Brown. He's a truck driver. He does have family in the area and has income of about $44,000. So I don't think he's going to be a flight risk, but I also recognize the fact that these cases are old and unpaid, so leaving discretion to the court on bond, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Napier, you keep doing it over and over and over again. You have been in warrant status so many times on these files, and it's all traffic, it's all fines. Every time you come in, I give you a payment plan. Every time you come in, I give you a payment plan. Every time you come in, if you get a bond, you forfeit other people's bonds. You forfeit bonds in your name. You forfeit bonds in others people's names. Like, you just don't come. So what's the solution to that? You forfeited 325 on this case. You forfeited. Some of it's other people's money. You forfeited 225 on this other case. You forfeited nothing on that one yet. $225 on this other case. So you forfeited $770 you just threw away because you won't come to court. A couple hundred of that is like someone else's money. So you don't, you don't care about your dad's money. You're not going to care about what I say.
May I speak, Your Honor?
Yeah?
I don't have Zoom application on my phone, so that's why every time I miss Zoom, and after the pandemic, you guys start doing Zoom. And when I sent a letter to the 23rd District Court to ask them to do in person, I was declined because I can do in person better than I can do a Zoom because I'm a truck driver delivery, so I have a dolly in my hand making deliveries, so I can't be at work and on Zoom at the same time. And every single time I forfeit that money was mine. It was nobody else's. Maybe somebody may have came up here and paid the bond for me, but everything was my money.
All right, so you're throwing away all your money and you're trying to tell me, I can look at you, you're not an old guy, that you don't know how to use Zoom or that affects your ability. Taking a day off work or setting down a dolly for a minute. I don't know how stupid I look to you, but that has got to be like on the top 5 most ridiculous things I've heard so far in 2024. So what do we do now?
May I speak, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
I'm not the truck driver, so it's like if I put my dolly down, I'm gonna slow the truck route up. So it may sound stupid to you, but it's actually like, I don't know if you know anything about truck driving, but we're actually on a route and we're on a time schedule, so we have to keep moving. But if I know how to work Zoom, but I don't have an iPhone, so I have just a regular flip-up phone. Just have a minute phone. I don't have an iPhone.
All of these are a payment plan, though. Like, your argument is not good, but all of these are payment plans. So it's all you had to do was come to court.
In Zoom or in
right?
person?
Payment plan. 2 are payment plans plus a civil infraction. You haven't paid a penny. All right. So on case 19284T, you've got a bond of $2,500, 10%. On case ending in 2843, you got a bond of 2,500, 10%. On the other two, I'm recalling the warrants. And I'm gonna put you back on a payment plan until next time I see you when you get picked up. And that time I'm just gonna give you jail. You get a payment plan of $50 a month. And next time I see you, you can come to your court in person or on Zoom. Even if your paperwork says.
I don't have Zoom. I don't have Zoom.
Listen to me? If you get a notice from the court and it says Zoom, that's just for people's convenience. If you want to come in person, come in person. The court is open to the public. You are free to come in person.
And how was I supposed to know that?
I don't know. You could contact the court.
You guys don't answer the phone.
Okay. All right. So $2,500, 10% on the two active files and a payment plan of $50 a month on the other two. Miss Beaumont, can you hear me? Miss Beaumont, I understand that you don't want to participate in proceedings. I need you to know you have a constitutional right to be arraigned. So would you like to hear the charges against you, ma'am? Ma'am, are you refusing to participate? If you don't stand up and walk to the window, I'm going to assume that you do not want to participate in proceedings. I see Officer Ziegler that she's been in custody since January 6th. So this would be her 48 hours. I do think that.
Sorry, Madam, she came in yesterday, the 7th.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Miss Nolan. I apologize. So she has tomorrow to be arraigned as well. Perhaps another day she'll have a better mood tomorrow and she'll be interested in being arraigned. But I'm not going to arraign her if she's not going to come to the window.
Okay.
And I'll just make a note in the file. So I believe Judge Slavin has them tomorrow, so he's aware.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dave,